Hey guys, it's me again. It is Mask Monday. And again, we're going to read a little bit of the Bible. But this week, we're going to try a charcoal gel face mask. I don't know if you can all... Will it focus? Possibly, possibly not. Anyways, I tried charcoal mask before, but it was always like the clay type mask, and they just sucked the moisture out of my face. I do need some antioxidants because, you know, I have a lot going on here. So hopefully a gel charcoal mask will help out better. Hang out. We'll be right back. So I put my mask on and I'm using my eye patches, which I totally did not put back in the jar. Big mistake. You know what happens. It gets knocked over during filming and then you got a big mess like during filming. So yes, eye mask. These are collagen eye masks from Lorella. I'm really pleased with these. These are a very nice eye mask, but they're not, the gel is kind of, they're sliding around on the gel. So, you know, you can only do what you can do, right? Well, alright, so, the King James Version Holy Bible. This Bible was given to me as a teenager. I'm in my 60s now. When I finished my confirmation classes in Lutheran Church. Okay, so we're on chapter 5. So we've got we've got Adam and Eve, and they've had another son, Seth. Cain has disposed of his brother, and Cain and his wife, of which we have no idea where she came from, have left the group. And they had sons who also had wives that we don't know where they came from. Kind of wondering if maybe the people in here that we don't know where they came from, maybe that's the Darwin's theory. I don't know. You know, does it matter? I don't think so, because all that matters is what, you know, God tells us. So, chapter 5, this is the book of generations of Adam. Oh, have mercy. In the day that God created man, in the likeness of God, made he him. Male and female created he them, and blessed them, and called their name Adam in the day when they were created. So Adam basically means man. Theory, okay. And Adam lived 130 years and begat a son in his own likeness, after his image, and called his name Seth. Now, according to what we've read so far, Seth would be son number 3. But the only one that's actually left with them. And the days of Adam, after he had begotten Seth, were 800 years, and he begat sons and daughters. And all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and then he died. And Seth lived 105 years, and begot Enos. And Seth lived after he begot Enos 807 years, and begot sons and daughters. And all the days of Seth was 912 years, and he died. And Enos lived 90 years, and begat Cainan. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. I'm sorry, Lord. Enos lived after he begat Cainan 815 years, begat sons and daughters. So evidently, we got people all over the place, but we're just talking about the ones of notary, evidently. All the days of Enos were 905 years, and he passed. I just feel better saying passed. Is that a weird thing? Cain lived 70 years and begat Mahalaleel. And Cainan lived after he begat Mahalaleel 840 years and begat sons and daughters. All the days of Cainan were 910 years, and he died. Okay, and the guy whose name began with an M lived 65 years and begat Jared. Then he lived, after he begot Jared, another 830 years, and he begat more sons and daughters. And all the days that he lived were 895 years, and then he passed. Jared lived 162 years, and he begat Enoch. And Jared lived after he begot Enoch 800 years and begat more sons and daughters. All the days of Jared. Okay, I'm gonna break this down because I'm sorry, Lord. Okay, so it was Jared lived to be 962 years, and he passed. Enoch, when he was 65 years old, begat Methuselah. And Enoch walked with God after he begat Methuselah 300 years and begat sons and daughters. All the days of Enoch, I'm starting to hurt my arm. The Bible can get heavy. It's a heavy book. And all the days of Enoch were 365 years. Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. And all the days of Enoch were 365 years, and Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. If anybody has a clue what that means, I don't get it. What did he? He did not pass. Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. So evidently, he went with God and did not pass. And Methuselah lived 187 years. He begot Lamech. Methuselah lived... Okay, Methuselah's life was 969 years, and then he passed. Lamech lived 182 years, and then he had a son, whom his name was Noah, saying, "The same shall comfort us concerning our work and toil. This same shall comfort us concerning our work and toil of our hands, because of the ground which the Lord hath cursed." And Lamech lived after he begot Noah 595 years. And he had a whole lot of sons and daughters. And his total life was 777 years. Wow. Isn't that an interesting number? And then he passed. Noah was 500 years old, and Noah begat Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Okay, so chapter 5 is just a lot of generations. So we have gone from Adam, Seth, Enos, Cain, Mahalalel, Jared, Enoch, but Enoch, it doesn't say that Enoch died. It says Enoch lived 65 years and begat Methuselah, and then Enoch walked with God after he begat Methuselah 300 years and begat sons and daughters. All the days of Enoch were 365 years. So when everybody else was like 900, Enoch was 365. But Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. Methuselah begot Lamech. Lamech begat Noah, and Noah begat Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Shem, Ham, and Japheth. So ends chapter 5. We are many generations from the Garden of Eden. These people don't even, they know the story, but they don't remember the Garden of Eden. But they do know the Lord, and the Lord still walks with them. And I don't know. The one, was it Enoch? That's an interesting thing, that everyone else, it says, lived X amount of years and then died. But Enoch was not and went with God. Okay, I can take these off. I really wonder what that means. Does that mean he didn't die? That he just went with God? Like he went... Bear with me. Could that explain, like, aliens? That God took Enoch somewhere else and started a whole different, or a whole other community, or whatever. It could explain a lot of things, seriously. Are they things that we really need explanations for? No, they're not. Because if it was our business, God would explain it. So, not your business, okay? Okay, little humans, little Adams and Eves, not your business. Not your business. This is your business. This is your business. Other stuff that you're just making assumptions and guessing because, the only thing that you can think of is the things that you know, and the things that you know and the things that God knows is two completely different things. So you ain't right, and not your business. Not your business. Sons and daughters of Adam and Eve. Not your business. God's business. Not your business. So that's how I feel about that. Interesting. You can draw a lot of conclusions, but in the end, I'm going to say it again. Not your business. Okay, so we're about 15 minutes on this. I got to tell you what now. I like the gel mask. This feels a lot different. One more minute. It feels a lot different from the clay type masks that I've used that were charcoal. Ooh, them little eye patches is just stuck right on there too. Alright, pull this back over my ears. My hair does not escape. And we're going to do some rubbing. This is definitely a huge difference. Thank you so much, Gracie, for tuning me on to the fact that I can use a charcoal mask. I need to have a gel mask and not a clay mask. Maybe clay masks are better for people that have like oily skin or an oily T-zone. Because, when you use a mask, you don't have to put it on your whole face. You can put it wherever you need it. A little bit here, a little bit there. If you have an oily T-zone and you have some stuff, T-zone, you have some stuff for oily skin, you can just do it in your T-zone. You don't have to do the whole face. There are people that have like an oily T-zone and then they're dry here. So you use the stuff for oily skin here and you use the stuff for dry skin here. So, do what you gotta do. Self-care is important. Taking care of your skin. I wish I would have started when I was younger. I don't know. We didn't think about that stuff when I was young, because when I was super young, we didn't even have sun care, like I remember when Coppertone came out with suntan lotion. It was not sunscreen, it was suntan lotion. And it was the little girl in the bikini, and the puppy dog has got the back of her pants pulling on her pants. You can see her little booty is white, and the rest of her's got a little tan. That was the Coppertone, insignia. I remember that. I was a little kid, but I remember that. That was the first one. And that was not sunscreen. That was tanning lotion. But the sun was different back then. Mark my words. Y'all might not believe me, but people didn't get sun poisoning back then the way they do now. The sun has a whole different. I'm not saying that it's our fault, nature. I don't know, but something's fixing to happen, because there are rays coming from the sun that did not used to be as strong as they are now, or something. This is really nice, Gracie. So definitely your sunblock, your sunscreen. Don't use it. Use it. Even if you're going to be in the car, use it. Use it. You have your arm on the window. Yeah. Use it. Use it. All right, guys. So done with chapter 5. Next week, chapter 6. And until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing. Wake up dancing. Ba-bum-bum. Wake up dancing. Every single day. Bye-bye.